my brand new rigs, I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I was run ugly city, get a real trenches. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack, he was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with you. Her bestie, they hope. I'm throwing, you know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't even know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your These good at in the thug and think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all I'm. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your base some. I spread some in blue hunt, look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong, you break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward, my swag was stolen. He wanted to, I put up, stuff $20 skinny pants, I call that a Harriet Tubman. My be mad, my no cat, cause she ain't. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit 3600. I fall in.
It's the NBA. On 2K Sports, this is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
These are his first free throws of the game. No good on that one. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Here's Irving. And he buries his first look.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Back to Doncic. He takes it in. Outside Reddish. Off target from three-point range. Irving with it. Hachimura covering. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, the Lakers.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
James. Miller pulls it in.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And Davis gets it to go.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Got it. James has gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Here's Miller. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Down low. It's stolen by Irving. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Doncic. Bogdanovich, no good. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Up top, Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Suggs outside. Nice D from Reddish.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Back to Doncic. Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 8. Mavericks trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Doncic. Out to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
In transition, here they come. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And that one misses.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Miller. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wolf.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the miss by Dallas.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Good chance here for Thomas. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's Stevenson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles.
The Lakers, 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Good on the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Wolf. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. It's Thomas on the wing. Takes the 3. And it's Hurd missing. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Mavs. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And he makes it on the layup.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the... Hey, some razzle-dazzle from Davis.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wolf. And that one is hammered home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now. Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Knocks it down from distance.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Here's Irving. Doncic with a block. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. And Irving gets it to go. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Wolf. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
A minute 50 left in the second. Vanderbilt with a screen. Back to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. The teardrop. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 4. Suggs with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Let's hear it one more time for your favorite team, your Gm2.
Lakers on D. 4-point game. Here's Miller. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Miller's got 5 points.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
And Reddish gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
LeBron going downhill. And it's James with the jam.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's 21 seconds left to play in the half.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hayes with it. Pass to James. Two on the clock. James, a freight train coming.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
23.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Reddish. 4-3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reddish has got 5 points. Irving for 3. Not going to go that time. The Lakers lead by 12. James, right side. Oh, and the jam by James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Yep, that one's good. He's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First
Clark,
team.
what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
Here's Irving. Back to Miller. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Hayes. James outside. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And Gafford with the block. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Gafford. He's defended by Hayes. Now here's Irving. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. The shake. There's the triple. He drops it from range.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
James deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Hayes.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Right side, Irving. Gafford. Over Kennard. And it's Irving missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Lakers. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 18. From 12 feet. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. The Lakers lead by 16. Doncic outside. Pass to Wolf. Second chance shot. That one no good. Nice D from Gafford. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Gafford up top. Outside Stevenson. Vassell outside. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Stolen by Vassell. To the inside. Stevenson. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Thomas outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
The Lakers, 52.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks trail by 14. Suggs outside. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Doncic right side. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Wolf. 6 to shoot. Excellent D there from Davis.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Thomas for 3. Doesn't go for him. Mavericks trail by 12. And Suggs, here we go. Vassell, right side. Miller on the wing. Back to Vassell. 3-pointer. The shot misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Thomas. Kennard, left side. James inside. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Vassell outside. Here's Davis. Vassell outside. Again, Dallas.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Mavericks trail by 12. The offensive rebound. Left side, Davis. Fade away. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Thomas outside. And he's going for the... Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Davis. Pass to Vassell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Prosper.
Gotta move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Fires for three. Hachimura with a rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gets the three to fall.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
It's Suggs with a drive. Count that bucket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Lakers lead by 13. Thomas outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Great D that time from Suggs.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. An open look for Irving. The shot comes out. And here are the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Stolen by Miller.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this is a good response for them after a disappointing loss the first time they got together. They didn't make the same mistakes tonight. They only meet once more, and they'll have a chance to win the season series against the Mavericks.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
On the wing, Suggs. Got a piece of it. Back to Irving. 4 on the clock. And that's good. Off the glass that time. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 14. He buries it from 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Reddish. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly...
You never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass. That's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now but keepsake. To keepsake is it's up.